CRMRepo API transform Salesforce report into fully formatted, personalized, and distributable Excel file with header, footer, encryption, and slice and dice automation, all without manual effort. To install CRMRepo API, download the application from Salesforce AppExchange or control and click the provided link above. Complete the installation by assigning all required permission sets and configuring the necessary named credential. First step in installation is to enter the Salesforce Org credentials where you want to install the CRMRepo API app. Second step is to select type of installation. Please select Install for all users and check the Acknowledge checkbox. Access to this app is fully controlled through permission sets. Once selected, click the Install button to begin the installation process. Third step, CRMRepo API flow require access to an external API for report processing. During installation, approve access the https www.crmrepoapi.com so Salesforce can make the required API callout. Once installation begins, the system displays the status installing and granting access to all users. When the installation completes, the status changes to installation complete. Click Done to continue to your Salesforce org and complete the remaining manual setup steps. First, assign the included permission sets to any user who will run or upload reports using CRMRepo API. Second, enter the name, credential, username, and password to enable authentication API access. Permission sets provide user with the necessary access to CRMRepo API functionality. Assigning this to the right users ensures smooth operation of the app. In Salesforce, go to Setup, type permission sets, then select CRMRepo API and click Manage Assignment. To grant access, assign the CRMRepo API permission sets to one or multiple users. Perform these steps whenever a new user needs to use CRMRepo API. Now users are added to permission sets. The slide explains the complete logic to build your authorization header to your organization. To generate your unique API token, replace the first 3 characters of your 18-character Salesforce Org ID 00D with NS at 9 exclamation mark. The org ID must be obtained using SOQL. See next screen. Your Salesforce Org ID is required to generate the custom API token and named credential. Open the developer console, run the SOQL query shown, and copy your 18-character org ID. In Salesforce Setup, navigate to named credentials. This is where you create the authorization method used by CRMRepo API. From the named credential page, find CRMRepo API. Click CRMRepo's API under External Credential to continue. On the screen under Principles, find CRMRepo's Principal. Click the down arrow next to the authentication status and select Edit. This allows you to configure the API authentication parameters. Click Add to create a new authentication parameters. These parameters will hold the custom token you generate from your Salesforce Org ID. Under Authentication Parameters, Parameter 1, in Name field, type API code. In Value field, insert the newly created token and click Save. Once the setup is done, then open the Salesforce App Launcher, search for CRMRepo API, and then select the app to launch it. If a blank screen appears on first launch, edit the current user record, enable the flow user permission, and save the changes to continue. If you see this error, verify that the current user has been added to the CRMRepo API permission set. Assign user to CRMRepo API. This is your first time opening CRMRepo API app with your unique user and organization. Clicking Next will create a new report main templates in CRMRepo API. You will have the opportunity to review and edit the template after it is created. If you do not wish to continue, you may simply close the page or your browser window. In template setup, the only configurable field in the header and footer are the left header, which default to the username, and the left footer, which default to the company name, followed by label confidential information. When a new report is selected, these values are automatically applied as a default. Choose this setting carefully, as they will be used for all future reports, and you cannot change them at report level. Spreadsheet formatting option can be overwritten later during individual report setup. The screen is a CRM Repo API app main page. Every time you access the CRM Repo API application, this page serves as a starting point and entry screen for all report configuration and processing activities. On the right side of this screen, the report main template section included two quick links. Click to edit template, open the main template for editing in a new browser tab. Click to contact us, open a new browser tab where you can send questions, support requests, or feature inquiry about CRM Repo API. When Slice and Dice is enabled, then you need to click to edit template. A new section appears that allows you to define the email message used to distribute personalized report file. This section introduces you to editable field, email subject and email body. The email subject support one dynamic parameters, the report name, is automatically injected into new selected report. The email body also supports three dynamics parameters. Report name is automatically injected into new selected report. However, record count and run date are injected at report runtime. Record count, the number of records included in the recipient's slice, run date in UTC, the date and time the report was processed. Use the Contact Us screen to reach our team. In the email subject, select the type of request. In the email body, describe your issue in detail and include your preferred method of contact for follow-up. After clicking Next, a confirmation message appears indicating that your email has been sent successfully. You may then close the Contact Us browser tab.